He cursed loudly. Bai said, "Well done. To catch the thief, first capture the leader. It was him who killed the old man. Quickly stab him to death." The magician said, seeking death. With a snap of his fingers, the magician conjured a cloth, instantly shrouding Ho from view. "You dare lay a hand on me, you whelp," he spat. "Prepare to meet your end." Ho threw off the cloth, only to find himself facing another hood. The magician chuckled. "Having fun yet? Can't see. Can you? Die, you little brat, you monster, get away from him." Appetizer roared, and then landed a devastating kick squarely in his. Oh, the horror. A critical hit, 10,010 points of damage. A strike to his most vulnerable spot. The magician writhed in agony. With tears stinging his eyes, the magician shrieked. "Fall back." Agony shot through his groin. He felt like he'd been torn apart. He frantically produced a cloth and, in a flash, was gone, leaving Appetizer in bewildered confusion. Bai wondered, "He's gone." Li White and the evil sister were both dazed. The magician thought to himself, "I underestimated their strength." Bai asked, "Is everyone okay? How did he just vanish like that?" Pang has no idea where he went either. Xiao said sadly, "The old man." The magician grumbled, "My groin is killing me. Hypnosis only works on the weak-minded. It was useless against them. I shouldn't have bothered. But at least I got those high-level materials." A wicked grin spread across the magician's face. "Time for some real entertainment," he chuckled. Bai, meanwhile, called out to Ho, "Come here. I'll free you from that contraption." But as he spoke, a strange, sweet scent filled his nostrils. "What is that aroma?" he murmured, his head beginning to swim. It's coming from above." Bai woke up in a bed, confused. Where am I? A bed. My head's spinning. I'm so tired. Just a little more sleep. Suddenly, it hit him. Was I dreaming? No. I was just fighting zombies. How did I end up in bed? That's impossible. Am I hallucinating? Wait, this is my dorm room. Someone yelled. "Bai, hurry up and get down here. We're running a dungeon." Bai was puzzled. A dungeon? What dungeon? These are his roommate's glasses and small 8 glasses said, playing zombie brother. "Today we are playing the magician dungeon. Without your magnificent pass." Small 8 said, "Yes. Without you, who will break the magician's shield? Get up quickly." Bai was somewhat shocked. Zombie brother is a game. Impossible. Could it be that I have schizophrenia and have hallucinations? But if you talk about hallucinations, the H city with zombies is more like a dream. University life is more real instead. Bai was somewhat at a loss, saying, "What is going on here? How to explain these people?" Lu, Hui, Xiao. Suddenly Lu appeared shouting, "Brother." Bai was somewhat confused. "Lu, how come you are here?" Glasses said, "What are you making a fuss about? Isn't Lu your own sister? What are you getting excited about? After I finish this game we will play together." Bai asked, "Then what about Hui and Xiao? Do you know them?" Glasses said, "Hui is your newly acquainted girlfriend. Xiao is our newly arrived teacher. Did you forget to take your medicine today?" Bai was somewhat flustered. "Wait, Hui is my girlfriend. This is impossible. Then what about Hui?" Glasses said, "Hui, didn't she dump you a year ago?" Bai analyzed, "Yes. Don't dare to say which side is illusion, which side is reality. Hui already dumped me." Fact. Could it be that the zombie outbreak in H City was a dream I had? This dream, is it over now? Then this book can't end now. Bai shouted, "What a joke. All of this is an illusion." Glasses stopped playing, slapped me twice to wake me up. Glasses was still engrossed in his game when Bai yelled, "Glasses, hit me hard. Otherwise, I'll never wake up." Glasses asked, "Are you sure? You want me to hit you that hard?" Bai was determined. "Yes, I'm sure. It's the only way I can break free from this dream." Immediately Glasses did not hold back and hit him to death, using all kinds of moves. Bai was somewhat confused. Ouch, how can illusions still hurt? Then Glasses' final blow with one kick finished Bai. Bai opened his eyes and saw Hui. "Hui, what are you doing here?" he asked. Hui replied, "I just went for a shower." "How did you manage to fall asleep?" Bai's brow furrowed. "What in the world? I could have sworn I was killed. I should be free of the illusion." He trailed off, noticing Hui's state of undress. Why aren't you dressed?" Hui's cheeks flushed crimson. "Bai, this is my first time. You have to be gentle." The realization crashed down on Bai. He was still trapped. Hui, meanwhile, was growing impatient. "What are you waiting for?" she demanded. "What's with all the muttering? Don't tell me I'm not desirable enough." Bai said calmly, "Listen, you're just a figment of my imagination. You're not my girlfriend. So, this can't happen." Hui cried, "What are you saying? You don't love me anymore. If you don't, why did you bring me to a hotel and tell me to take a shower? Did you just want me to take a bath? What are you trying to say?" She lunged forward and licked him. Bai's thoughts raced. Well, if she's offering, I'm not going to say no. Don't stop. But it wasn't her. It was Ki. Bai, close to tears, said, "Wait a minute. I get it now. The one tied up is the real me. I've been captured by the magician. Everything before was just a hallucination. The worst part is I even took my pants off and all I got was a dot key. Inside the Sirius, Long started his operation. He took out the micro-laser bomb and then released a current. Flame Swallow said to the commander that he had implanted laser bombs in his brain and heart, and there would be no mistakes. The commander said yes, if we can find out the secrets of him, our Yanuang will surely achieve breakthrough achievements in the world. You know, other countries have never stopped researching gene warriors. Suddenly, an alarm sounded. Long triggered the bomb. A soldier exclaimed, "What was that?" Another responded in alarm, "Oh no, the infected subject has escaped." Long smirked from within the room. Long burst out of the room, laughing as he exclaimed, "Time for a little snack. I'm feeling rather peckish." He quickly recovered, smiling and saying, "Thanks to the things you put in my body, the power is not bad." The soldiers shot, but it was useless. Long said, "Oh right, there's one more." Then he spat it out, and then it exploded. He laughed and said, "Now, let me see what fun things are here." The scene returned to the hospital. Bai was a bit puzzled. Where did the others go? That's not right. Lu, Pang, Xiao, wake up quickly. What happened? I can't wake them up. No, the others may be in danger. I must untie you first. I have to find that magician. Bai's mind raced, replaying the magician's deceptive illusions. Never again, he vowed silently. Will I be fooled by his charades? His eyes darted around the room, settling on the single exit. With trepidation, he peeked through the doorway, his blood running cold at the scene that unfolded before him. "No," he whispered, his voice laced with despair, "it's too late." The dark sorcerer remarked, "This subject shows promise he might just become our next 5th tier Dark Knight." The magician replied, "We haven't even used the best subjects yet. These are just for practice. We'll have mutants soon. We've experimented countless times, and only managed to create one snake human so far. But these recent attempts have been successful. Keeping the virus from affecting their minds is proving quite difficult. The 2 second-tier subjects have already been brainwashed. I'm going to brainwash the 5th tier Dark Knight now, just in case he wakes up prematurely. They've been turned into 2nd-tier Dark Knights." Bai realized, if I understood correctly, only Ho hasn't been transformed yet. But where's Appetizer? That scoundrel. He noticed the grenades he'd taken from the armory were missing. Wait a minute, he muttered, an idea forming in his mind. He suddenly called out, "Ham, go check on your colleague." Ham bristled. "I am a purebred demon hound. Don't you dare compare him to those mutts." The magician interjected, "We're all occupied here. Just go see what's happening." It grumbled, "I, the magnificent Lord Ham, am constantly being tasked with these petty errands. It's a complete insult to my stature. I'm destined for greater things." It pawed at the door, struggling to open it, but to no avail. Frustrated, it cursed loudly, unaware that it was pushing instead of pulling. He figured that once he took care of the magician, the rest would be easy pickings. He jumped down and snapped that guy's neck. In an instant, he continued his shouts, then paused, a puzzled expression on his face. "Huh, what's happening?" Ham said, "A broken door dares to stop me." "Boy, don't shout anymore." "Although I'm not interested in male dogs, but interest can be cultivated." "Stop." Suddenly, laser beams shot from his eyes as he yelled, "Silence." Bai was taken aback. "A dog," he muttered in confusion. "What's the connection between this dog and Superman then?" A realization dawned on him. "Wait a minute," he exclaimed, a brilliant idea forming in his mind. Chaonu, one of the 12 zodiac animals, arrived at the H-City Central Hospital, confirming the evacuation point as their destination. He noted that the invaders had already taken control. Suddenly, a massive green snake emerged. With a swift strike, it met its end. Inside the operating room, the dark sorcerer remarked, "Hold off on the brainwashing for now. I'm still lacking a key ingredient. My calculations indicate this one would be ideal for a gorilla transformation." He smashed through the doorway, a battle cry erupting from his lips. "Target identified, U insurgents. Execute order, terminate." The magician shouted in alarm, "It's one of Yanuang's mechanical warriors. We've been compromised. Retreat at once." Bai overheard the commotion. The magician yelled, "What are you two waiting for? Get moving." Li White retorted, "Just watch me. I can take out this kind of scum with a single blow." He then promptly removed his outer garments. He let out a boisterous laugh. "Come and taste my power," he boasted. "I am the ultimate martial arts master." Chaonu, however, swiftly confirmed the target as an infected individual and carried out the elimination before the man could finish his sentence. Bai called out his name, an evil sister charged forward, only to be swiftly cut down with a single strike. The magician started to panic. Those 2 useless idiots couldn't even hold him off. For 30 seconds, "This thing is mechanical. My powers are ineffective against it. I need to get out of here, now." Bai interjected, trying to escape, and then swiftly kicked him. Chao gave the order to eliminate the target and, with a swift strike, ended the magician's life of crime. Bai was a little shocked. This robot couldn't be. He held his new weapon, titanium alloy dog eye cannon. Chao said. Scanning completed. L City Citizen Bai. Passed. The black wizard wanted to sneak out. Chao spun around, shouting, eliminate the U invaders. With a swift move, he ended the black wizard's life of crime. Mission accomplished, he announced. All targets neutralized. Just then, Appetizer's voice rang out. Cousin. Appetizer exclaimed excitedly, cousin, look at me. How do I look? Am I handsome? He's now a 5th tier Black Knight. Bai was taken aback. It's you. Damn it, be quiet. Chao noticed as well. With a swift tug, Bai sealed the curtains, his voice a hushed urgency. Silence. He wrestled with the question of Appetizer's transformation. A chilling suspicion taking root had the figure they'd met warped him. To draw Chao's attention away, he launched into a boisterous melody. Cousin, what madness is this? Appetizer questioned. Chao's voice, metallic and firm, cut through the air. Who lurks within? Submit to a scan. Citizen Bai of L City, stand aside. Suspected infection detected. Bai, ever the performer, began his charade. Ah, noble automaton, your optical sensors appear to be clouded with crimson. Surely, a trick of the blood. He kept up the act. And you must be exhausted after dealing with all those people. Come on, let me buy you a drink of machine oil. Chao's voice was firm. Repeat, please step aside. Bai realized something was off and suddenly lunged at Chao, yelling, Appetizer, run, it's trying to kill you. Appetizer, his brow furrowed in bewilderment, questioned, what manner of creature is this? And why, when I am so handsome, does it seek my destruction? Bai roared, enough with the incessant inquiries. Flee, you fool, flee. Chao, a vessel of cold, calculated purpose, announced. Infected target confirmed. Elimination protocol engaged. A flicker of bewilderment crossed Appetizer's features. What sorcery is this? I perceive the projectiles and their velocity, so languid. Surely, they pose no threat to my person. With a flourish, he executed a breathtaking display of evasive maneuvers. A veritable deluge of projectiles descended. Appetizer's voice ringing out, behold, a writhing mass of tadpoles, swimming with intent. Surely, such contact bears no consequence of gestation. Fear not, for I shall impart the secrets of bullet evasion. Engaging evasive mood, his form contorted, a sinuous dance of evasion, as he pirouetted amidst the hail of projectiles. Bai's hands met in a thunderous applause. You have earned my profound admiration. Abruptly, a missile streaked forth from Chao, its voice a death knell. Extermination protocol engaged. A flicker of uncertainty crossed Appetizer's brow. What manner of projectile is this? It bears a peculiar aspect. Then, a thunderous detonation ripped through the air. Bai's voice, a raw cry of warning, echoed through the smoke-filled space. Yet, as the haze dissipated, Appetizer stood, seemingly unscathed. He unfurled oblique red spiked shield. With a thunderous crackle, roaring with laughter. Cousin, I'm fine. What do you think? Pretty buttus, huh? Chao's blade came slashing down in a crescent arc of cold light, but the strike was instantly deflected by the serrated shield's demonic aura, sparks cascading like bleeding stars across the battlefield. Bai was getting concerned. Looks like this mechanical bull won't quit until it takes him down. We'll have to take it out ourselves. Come on, little buddy, you know what barbecue means, right? You better start firing those lasers now. Report, under attack, 3% damage sustained. Citizen Bai, cease your assault immediately or you will be penalized. Bai countered, if I just stop because you tell me to, where's my pride? Besides, my cousin might have been modified, but he still has his own mind, which means he's still alive. What right do you have to kill a living person? Appetizer was touched, saying, cousin, I love you. Chao executed its order, obstruction of official duty, termination. Bai started to panic. Damn, I took the trash talk too far. Lu suddenly woke up from a nightmare, screaming, ah, monster uncle, I'm not tasty without vinegar, don't eat me. Then, she asked, confused, why are Pang and Xiao sleeping here? Are they sleeping together? She heard Appetizer shouting, cousin, I think I have a lot more powers now. Look at this. Lu looked over too. Appetizer laughed loudly and said, I call this the immortal binding rope. Bai praised, it's restrained. Incredible. Lu praised, wow. Appetizer brother has turned into Superman. So cool. But, why isn't he wearing his underwear on the outside? Suddenly, something seemed to be moving inside the magician's hat. Ki shouted at the hat. Lu said, Ki, what are you doing? Come here, be good. A cute rabbit slowly emerged from the hat. Lu fell in love with the rabbit at first sight, happily saying, little bunny, here I come. The rabbit looked back and revealed an evil grin. Lu said, little bunny, don't run away. I won't eat you. The rabbit went to Chao's side, which had already severed tentacles. Bai's voice, a thunderous warning, rent the air. peril. The rabbit's machinations have reached fruition. Chownia's blade descended upon Lu. At the last second, Appetizer blocked the attack, yelling, "Get out of the way." Bai shouted angrily, "You dead dog. If you don't want to die, blast that bull with everything you've got." Ham whimpered and spat out green flames. Bai was a little shocked. Wow, this dog can not only shoot lasers but also spit green flames. What kind of breed is it? So impressive. Chownu warned, "System malfunction. Operation impossible." Appetizer shouted, "That's a terrifying temperature. Let's get out of here." "Ha, why is evil sister lying here? I didn't even see her earlier." "Wake up. Looking at your face, it seems you've been modified too, just like me." Then he saw something unbelievable, saying painfully, "Your lower half. How could this happen? Didn't the four of us promise to be friends forever? How could you?" Agony, a searing tide, engulfed his being. "Forgive me, my comrades. It is I who led you into this infernal crucible. Even the fair evil sister, cut in half. What words can convey the depth of my remorse?" Bai, his brow furrowed in perplexity, inquired, "What brings you back? The robot is on the verge of obsolescence." Appetizer's voice, a thunderous roar, echoed, "It is you, you infernal construct." With a savage motion, he wrenched Chownia's head asunder. "This is the current task progress map. This is H City. The red area is the infected area. The upper right corner is the library. Whose location? The dark red area is long and serious location. By these people are in the dark green location, which is the hospital evacuation point location. H City has 3 water plants, only one is contaminated.